Hey guys, Lails here, and welcome back to my channel with more Sims 2 Veronaville. Today we are playing the last Cap family. Well, the last officially Cap family in this rotation, and it is the home of Cornwall and Regan, which is one of the starter homes. But it's obviously not fully starter, I guess you could say, because I've done some designing on it, and I don't know, I borderline wanted to just make this house nice over time, but I actually want to move them into a different house at some point that's closer to the Cap family manor. So, if you'll notice right now, we only have Cornwall and Regan. Normally, if you are playing The Sims 2 fresh, the youngest Cap child of Consort and Contessa also lives with them. That would be Kent. And Kent, I'll talk more about him when we get to playing him. He is good friends with Bianca, and actually at this point he's more than friends with Bianca just because of how my gameplay worked. And that kind of caused a bit of an argument, so if you look specifically, I think it's Cornwall. Right now it's at 0. It used to be pretty negative on both Bianca and Cornwall. And Regan herself actually is an enemy with Bianca, so they had a bit of a fight. And after rotation 1 ended, is when Kent moved out because he was just done with the situation, I think. So, Cornwall and Regan, similar to Goneril and Albany, they come from, in Shakespearean plays, the play of King Lear. Regan is the second oldest daughter in that play, which matches here with their family tree. I did do a bit of a makeover with Regan, which I believe I mentioned when we first saw her in Goneril's home during episode 1. Why don't you answer the phone? And really, based on what The Sims 2 kind of points, she's wanting to get into business, but she kind of is associating herself with a different business than maybe what the Cap family business would be. So my headcanon is that she's trying to do a startup, and I've just been trying to get her into the business career, and I've not been able to get a listing yet. As you'll see, they both want her to have a baby, or they both want to have a baby, I should say. And that's not a normal want for Fortune Sims, which is why I locked it for both of them. I didn't give them... Oh, goodness, Albany wants to go with Cornwall. I think Cornwall's gonna stay because I think he has work. No, I forgot. So that's getting on with Cornwall. Cornwall is currently in the criminal career track. That's actually his lifetime want. And I thought maybe he's trying to, I don't know, pull one over on Regan. Like, she thinks he's a businessman, but he really isn't. But otherwise, I mean, I didn't give them secondary aspirations yet, and that was why I locked that baby want and went for it, even though typically in my mind, they're not Sims that really tend to have kids. But he has just been, I don't know, they've kind of been all over each other, and it's a bit much, at least in terms of their wants, personally. Like, here they go, they both want to woohoo. They have a guest over, it's Oberon, hang out with last episode. I mean, I don't know, I guess if you want to. But that baby ought to be making sure aging is off. I think that I have an individual aging mod, and I think it messes up with pregnancy, which is female Sims shouldn't be aging during that time, and I'm actually okay with that. And I don't know, I just don't, I get worried. But here, we'll let them woohoo, since they want to woohoo out of bed. But, I mean, this is their little home. I want to move them into the home that has the maze on the side, which is kind of in between the Cat Manor and the Summer Dream house. I think that would actually be more fitting, but they don't start out, in my opinion, with really a great amount of money. They start out with, like, the normal amount. See, he just rolled... Something feels broken, because they're just rolling the same ones. I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure is over on... Yeah, he's just trying to say goodbye, that's fine. It's not like that dude at the Summer Dream house that just came and sat in front of the bed. But my reasoning for the startup kind of comes from her bio, because it says she wants to make it in business, but on her own steam. So I think it really is that she's just trying to be out there on her own. Cornwall, his is about Kent living there. I probably need to go and update some of the stuff. He and Kent, they did not get along well, and I think that added stress beyond, like, the enemy that Regan has in Bianca, and I think it caused some stress there. But, I mean, otherwise, this house has not been a bad house for them to live in, I think. Especially as I've redone some of, like, the bedroom. This was where Kent was sleeping originally, but I sold that bed. And I guess now it'll be the nursery. I was wondering, where did we get that money from? But I guess that's the inheritance money. Which, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the nursery, so be back in a moment. So I just kind of gave them a little bit of a nursery. This office desk is still there because they kind of need it right now. But, again, I'm hoping to move them into a nicer home eventually. It feels kind of odd to me, like, to have a cat family in a kind of, I don't know, maybe not the nicest home, you know? I'll never sleep after that. Let's see. He's got all his stuff for a promotion, which I think he'd want. Okay. Not into the music career. Not into oceanography. Which actually, I think, like, her lifetime one was sent as, like, Hand of Poseidon, which is the, last oceanography one. But I really do think I'm gonna get that mod that changes. So we might select something, more fitting. There we go. Of course, she's gonna take a maternity leave until the baby is born, which will be this rotation. I don't know why I gave her mailroom technician, because her skills are higher than that, and I think it's supposed to give her a higher level than that. But I don't know. As I said, I think my game is kind of glitched on some things. But, I mean, until then, Regan can just, you know, settle into being pregnant. Which reminds me, I need to look up some baby names. And I'm gonna have to think on some Shakespeare. Alrighty. Early Sunday morning. And Cornwall does not work today. joy upon joys when the food goes bad. But I think he wants to gain a skill point, and he still wants to earn some money. So maybe... I can't remember if I gave him his... Yeah, let's give... They're pretty money focused. So I think he's gonna give some financial consulting when he can. I should mention, they have an ant farm, and then I just use some of their money too to get a telescope due to the fact that both of them have a science hobby. So I thought it would be nice to have some more science things around. But he also does want to gain a skill point. I think I'm gonna lock that in, and maybe he can do some stargazing later tonight. I think otherwise we're just gonna be chilling with them. This episode's probably gonna feel shorter because I'm gonna cut out a lot, I bet. You know, without Kent around, I do think this is a pretty normal day for Regan and Cornwall. They're watching the Science Channel, kind of just on repeat. I mean, they do have some other skills that I think interest them. I will say Cornwall does have a bit of a creativity streak, like a lot of other Sims in Veronaville tend to, but part of that I think has been pushed by his job, which is why he has an user here. He's the one that paints. Regan has been cooking more, which is why she has some of these cooking ones. It used to be Kent that cooked when he lived here, because he is big into cooking. Which, I mean, isn't surprising with how he's gotten on with the Monties. I swear, this entire phone call has been about money. Okay, there's something different. Although they could be talking about money to travel the globe. I don't know. Apparently they're disagreeing about something to do with the money. Maybe, you know, maybe Cornwall thinks that they should have gotten more inheritance money than they did, since Regan's the second oldest. Looks like now they're on weather and going downtown. I bet we made Albany kind of upset that we said no. Oh wow. I think Cornwall's gonna have to go to bed soon. I know it's early. You know, I changed my mind. He needs to stargaze, because that was the point of getting one of these things. So that he could do stuff related to his hobby. Of course, if he got abducted by aliens, I mean, I know he would not enjoy it, but that could be an interesting thing. I don't know, have alien babies in Veronaville. It's just not expected. Oh, goodness. I don't get why they have a hard time with, like, showering and stuff in front of each other. And they're married. All my other married Sims don't act like that. I don't know. Is there something in their personality? I don't think so. Looks like, ooh, we can search for constellations. I wonder if that would count for stargazing. She wants to go to work and get a promotion. Reach level 5 cooking. I'm gonna lock in and get a promotion. She can't go to work yet. I was really thinking this baby'd be out by now, but shows how much I remember from last time I played in this household. Ooh, Cornwall wants a promotion. You know, he might get one today. Actually, he more than definitely will. I would think. Usually, like, the easy... I shouldn't phrase it that way. Usually, the lower you are on the career chain, the easier it is to get promoted. So I think he will. He's only at level, like, 4 right now. Cornwall is off to work, and I guess Regan's just gonna do as she can. Maybe she can do some yard work today. I know a lot of these are kinda needed right now. Hello. Why aren't you in your... Okay. Oh, here we go. We're gonna be stuck in a bathroom, though. Crud. Well, guess it is how it is.
Stop.
Oh, at least it's letting us see through. Spoke too soon. Get a glimpse of Regan's little makeover there. It's a baby girl. So I did some digging, and there's a name that I think suits a cap girl, and it is Cressida, which is from the Shakespearean play Troll. Is it Troilus and Cressida? Or I'm not sure if maybe the first name is said differently, but there are a couple people in their family tree that have names from that place, so I thought maybe the name Cressida would be nice. We have little Cressida Cap. Oh goodness, she wants to kiss Cornwall again. That's how he got into this mess, Regan. But go ahead, take care of your little baby. Give her a bottle. Bathe her, put her in her crib. So, Regan's normal outfit is like red pants with a black shirt. And then her hair is like long and tied in the back. Which isn't necessarily bad. I just thought this was a nice alternative that kind of felt like young business startup person. And that's kind of, as I said, what I see her as. So, reasons. What are we gonna... This is so cute. I wish this was in the Sims 4. Do bathe the baby. I mean, granted, they have infants now, but I'm thinking like even just newborns. And bathe them in the sink instead of like a tub. So cute. Cornwall did not get his promotion today. Why is he getting these really family-oriented ones? Hopefully nothing is too glitchy in here. We'll just have to
Dag.
go back for that. We're gonna hire a nanny because they both work.
Goku, mi dardi, inasigni.
Yes, track the schedule.
Sima.
Please. Is it the same nanny that's coming to everybody? We'll have to see. Well, that did not get us very far. Because I forgot to put the food back on. We'll have to finish the kitchen after their next paycheck. And also have to extend that a little bit, I think. We'll put a stove here and then a sink probably here. Oh no, the baby. Cornwall, you're not as upset right now. Feed the baby. Bathe the baby because you have time to. You can just focus on your one and only baby. Why don't you sell your $9 painting? Oh no. Does anyone have mechanical skill? He has 2, she has 1. Okay, well, someone, that probably being Cornwall, is gonna have to come fix the toilet when they get back from work. Okay, Regan, you don't want to be late on your first day. Ooh. Cornwall. As of late, pickings have been thin in the con artist bracket. The Vice Squad has been breathing down Cornwall's neck. The Consumer Affairs Committee has launched an aggressive television ad campaign warning would-be victims to the dangers of recent confidence schemes. Cornwall has a few tricks left up his sleeve, though. A contract has offered him some office space that might work well as the pretext for a classic vacation timeshare scam. A sure way to swindle the elderly out of their retirement funds and tell them they're going to Boca. We're seeing as times are tough, Cornwall could go with the old door-to-door insurance policy scam. I'd go timeshare. Cornwall opens up shop and within an hour already has his first pair of suckers. He sells them some forged timeshare paperwork, some imaginary stock in their local shopping mall, and even ends up throwing in a non-existent speedboat. And all is said and done, Cornwall's conned them out of $8,000. 8,000 simoleons. Job well done, he closes down the storefront, pockets the cash, and earns 1 creativity point. Ready to scam another day. Let's see how he's doing. Did he get his... There's Regan. Regan got her promotion. She's executive assistant. So she still has good enough there. And she wants to go study watch her cooking show, it looks like. How's Cornwall doing? Ooh, he got his. He wants to make a friend now. Wonder if he needs to do, yeah, he needs to do that for work, so I'm gonna unlock that. And he needs to do some more skill points. So he's a getaway driver. 3-bit crook. To succeed as a driver, you'll need some strong physical skills and a mechanic's knowledge. So, with that money, I'm going to finish this little update. And then I think he wants to gain some mechanical and body. I think we're going to have him be the one to unclog the toilet. I figured since they got... Oh, yes, I wanted to... I'm going to do the bathroom up here the rest of the way. I'm just waiting for... our friend here. And maybe then we don't have to unclog the toilet. So if we can get the bills. than pay them all. I think we should be able to afford it. Here. Let's, actually let us unclog and then mop up because we want that out of the way too. How's this coming along, Cornwall? You getting some mechanical skill out of this? Why's the nanny come back? Why has the nanny come back? Why don't we dismiss you, ma'am? You don't have to mop it up. I don't understand what just happened. There's a skunk running across the road. Oh, we can't do their bathroom yet. Oh, he wants another promotion. Why don't you actually try to make a friendo with another family member? We were looking at trying to get either Oberon or Titania. Let's call Titania. Just talk with her for a bit.
What never did?
Well, we're gonna have the birthday, so let's get a cake. And actually, Cornwall, you're going to throw a birthday party for the baby. Okay, we're gonna invite Albany, and we're gonna invite Titania and Oberon and Goneril. How about we invite Kent? We'll have all the living siblings there. He's also pretty close to Tybalt, so maybe we can invite some Tybalt and I'm not sure, maybe Hermia. Granted, I'm pretty sure Hermia's not gonna come, but we can still see how it goes. Oh, she is gonna go congratulate him on his promotion, it looks like. There's Tybalt, Goneril, Titania, Oberon, Albany. Yep, sounds about right. Maybe. Why don't you bring Cressida? Maybe, come on, go here. Why don't you, can we call him over?
Lupadel, Flash.
There we go.
Donji, Trestibono, Capru, Anata.
Here we go.
Organizini moja, oni se lete uživisi. What? So level take what examine that guy. Why yo?
You know, Titania kind of has some similar facial features with Cat Girls. What are you doing? Oh no. Apparently Cornwall's about to go to work and he's not in a good mood. Great. I hate this glitch. I've had it before. We essentially gotta try again. Come on, friends. We want to see Cressida. Please work correctly. Here we go. There we go. I have a feeling she took some after her which... Nope, there it goes. Cornwall. I wonder how suspicious, Oh, my Lanta. Well, this is kind of when I should be ending the episode, so I guess when we come back next rotation, we're gonna have to, take care of a baby. How about you instead of... I think I'm gonna at least get the baby to bed. But I'll see you guys in the next part, okay? Bye.